man, like, I don't know, man. I remember getting like socks sometimes and being really bummed about getting clothes. I remember my relatives would give me a sweater like from the Gap. I'm like,
oh, underwear. Oh.
Hey everyone, welcome back to another. I can't believe I just unwrapped this episode. We're the hosts. My name's MJ.
My name's Adam.
And everyone, today we're going to be talking about a memorable Christmas present.
It's Christmas!
Hey everyone, hopefully you're having a good day.
Yeah.
Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, because guess what? It really helps us out. You know, there's a little support to us by spreading the love, and maybe even more people can jump on and watch and enjoy the show.
Yeah.
Hey!
And hey, also think of it as a Christmas present to us if you like and subscribe.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You don't have to wrap it. Thank you.
Yeah.
We're going to be talking about memorable Christmas presents. This one was suggested to us by one of you awesome people through Instagram.
Yep.
We got an Instagram account, and through there, sometimes we ask you for advice on what we should talk about.
Yeah.
So this is one of them. It's that time of year. Every child loves this time of year. Why? Because you get presents.
Yeah.
What's better than presents? Candy.
More presents.
Or more presents.
Okay.
But Adam, let's go into our past.
Okay.
And
dive into the past.
And tell everyone about a memorable Christmas present. It could be multiple.
I think for me, the one that stands out the most is when I got my first video game console. Not console, but like game playable. It was a Game Boy, everyone.
It's a handheld.
It's a handheld gaming device.
Yeah.
The first one ever. All my friends had Nintendos and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I didn't have one. I didn't know, but my mom had bought my first Game Boy and I really wanted it. And then I opened it. I'm like,
yeah, Game Boy!
Happy. I was so happy, overjoyed, put in the batteries and everything. And lo and behold, when you buy a Game Boy, the one thing you also have to buy are games.
Yes.
So I had 0 games for it. Wow. And it was like at least 2 days.
No.
All stores were closed. I think that year I also got a I don't know if you have this in Japan, but it's called a GT Snow Racer.
The sled?
It's a sled with a steering wheel and skis on the side and like a ski in the front, so when you can turn and steer. That was so awesome, but it paled in comparison to the Game Boy.
Yeah.
Like, it was something that I dreamed about. And I remember my mom saying that one night I woke up in the middle of the night telling her that I had a Sega Genesis. And she's like, what are you talking about? And I was like,
it's right here. Sega's right here.
And I was totally asleep. So we get the Game Boy, no games. And then 2 days later, I go out and get my first game, which was Metroid 2.
Ooh.
It was the last game on the shelf. And I remember my mom saying, well, it's really expensive, but it's Christmas, so I'm going to get it for you. And then that's like fantasy complete. That Game Boy I still have today. Yep. It's still at home in Canada.
Oh, wow.
I still have the Metroid
the original,
game.
The
original,
one, right?
The original. Yeah. And my parents didn't communicate, and I got 2 actually on that Christmas. I got 2 Game Boys, but we returned one, and then I got a case for it.
Okay.
And another game, Dr. Mario.
Nice.
Which I still have. I have everything from that. What? I must have been
happy time of your
7
life.
years old.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had that Game Boy. Yeah. Yeah. That's why it's the most memorable.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still have it today. This day.
Whoa.
Yeah. How about you?
Dude, one that I remember very vividly.
Yeah.
And it was my first CD.
Your first CD?
My first CD that I was like, I want music.
Okay.
I want a CD.
Yeah.
To listen to music.
Well, what's it like?
Because before,
TLC.
Because I had an older sister.
Okay.
And like, I think she had maybe a handful of CDs.
Yeah.
And like, that's what I would listen to. But it's like, I want one that's mine. All right. I got the soundtrack to The Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I remember getting it and be like, oh,
my first CD!
this is mine. So excited. Taking the wrapper off.
Yeah.
opening it up, looking at the booklet and the CD, and be like, "Oh, this is so cool! It's like this is mine." I forgot how old I was. Like right away, I don't think I opened up other presents at the time. Like I just got it. I was like, whoa! Went straight to the stereo, opened it up, put it in. It was just like listening to the song.
Laying on your stomach.
Yeah. It wasn't a huge one,
Yeah.
but for some reason I just remember that.
Well, you mentioned in the previous video about movies
Yes.
that Nightmare Before Christmas was one of your favorite movies. So who knows? Maybe that was like part of the reason.
Yeah, it might have been. Dude, it's so hard. There were so many
great
I
ones.
remember more of like what happened, what the Christmas was like.
Yeah.
I remember the feeling of running downstairs, looking at the tree, looking at the presents, like going through. I remember spending some Christmases in South America and like cuz that had a different feel to it as well.
Yeah.
So I remember like that situation, but like the present themselves, man, like I don't know, man. I remember getting like socks sometimes and being really bummed about getting clothes. I remember my relatives would give me a sweater like from the Gap. I'm like,
oh, underwear. Oh.
And then another one. It's when I was a kid and you go to your relative's house and you get presents from all your relatives, your uncles and aunts and cousins and stuff.
Yeah.
I would always get like some lame stuff. But I remember my one cousin Steve, he would hook it up. He always had the best gift, like out of nowhere. And the one that I remember the most, he got me a gas-powered helicopter.
That flies?
That flies.
In South America?
No, in America.
In America, okay.
And it's this big plastic. It looks like a military like fighter. And there's a mini motor on top that you had to put like this little like
gasoline like oil
in
mix.
there.
Yeah.
And like you spin it, it starts up on itself and just poof, and just takes off.
Jeez.
I never did it.
What not?
I don't know. I didn't know how to do it. I needed my dad's help.
Oh.
And for some reason, we never did it.
It's a remote control one?
No.
It just goes by itself.
Just goes straight up and comes back down. And maybe that's one reason why we didn't do it, because in our backyard, it's like if we send it up, like
it might like go in somewhere.
It might be totally gone.
Oh, I see.
So we're like, let's wait until it's like
wow.
We can go to a field and it was too cold. So like and we just never did it.
That's one thing that I always got as well, like remote control cars.
Yeah.
I think I got one almost every Christmas. There's like 3 or 4 remote control cars that I've gotten that either died or just broke. But I remember really liking remote control cars, and I think that's probably what your cousin was thinking too.
They just break.
They just break, or you like it.
Oh no, but yeah, it was awesome. And again, like out of left field, like he would just come up with like presents that I would never think. Like I looked at like a toy and be like, wow, I want that.
Yeah.
When I got it, it's like, whoa, it's actually pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Those are the best.
Woo! All right, everyone. Well, that's it for this episode. Reminiscing about our past Christmases when we were young chaps.
Yeah.
And what presents we remembered. Merry Christmas. I think this is a Christmas episode. It's Christmas Day.
It is Christmas
right now.
Day,
Hopefully you're opening up some awesome presents. We probably should have said Merry Christmas at the beginning of the episode.
We should have.
Instead of asking for likes and stuff. But still, hopefully you enjoyed it. Let us know in the comments down below what's a present you got today.
Yeah.
And what kind of best memory do you have of a present that you've gotten in the past? Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel.
And of course, check us out on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook as well, where we sometimes post. Especially on Instagram, we post a lot there. But if you want to connect with us, check us out on those channels as well.
Definitely stay tuned. We got some things brewing. Hopefully in the next week or so, some new announcements. So stay tuned. Hit the notification bell so you can catch all the information. And that's it. We'll see you on the next step.